As I was looking through my seed library, I forgot to mention some seeds on video I wanted to mention. So here they are from some days in February till now. So I'll show them. First, the ones that are open. The Sweet Elysium Rosie O'Day. I wanted to put this around the flower box so the squirrels don't be digging, but so it can grow a bit fast. Should be like 5 to 15 days, and pressing the surface, which is ideal for that kind of thing in case the squirrels end up digging holes in the box. Quite annoying. Well, just today they dug into the pepper, the black cobra, which I got another black cobra from the swap meet along with 3 pots. $12 for the pots and for all 3 of them, and $2 for the black cobra pepper. It's supposed to be like a Vietnamese chili or something of that. And the Impatiens Midnight Blowing. I kind of want like Impatiens after seeing them in a complex next to me. I put them on top trough. Maybe if the squirrels end up digging again, I can just put these in there. 7 to 20 days. Present surface. Requires light to germinate. Thought these would be nice on like the edge, perhaps. I'm glad I picked these up. I'll use them. And if I have some more room in the flower box, or if I make another box of flowers. And I got this jicama seed from a Home Depot in Westminster, California. I never looked through the little rack of seeds there because I just find them probably mediocre. I never tried them, but I just seem like they may be mediocre. But there's some Spanish varieties of seed I found in these little red packs. And I found jicama. Something that's toxic than cassava / yucca. And taro to an extent. Although taro is probably not toxic, it just has that calcium sulfate. Or that's what it's called. Crud in it. Although I do like taro, but I can't eat it. In any case, don't eat the seeds as it says, don't eat the leaves. Does well on my climate, of course. It's heated here a bit. Do not eat seeds, pods, or leaves. Pods, you gotta have the seeds in them. I never grew this, but I hope to try it. And I got some seeds from Kitazawa Seed Company. Never ordered from them, although I did order from Baker Creek one time and got Vernissage seeds. And what was the other one? Ground cherry. So I got green soybeans, beer friend, edamame. Edamame you would find at like the sushi restaurant. Picked this one up because I want like a soybean. Aside from Baker Creek's Chiba edamame, which I don't really have much of edamame. So I just want to get an edamame bean. Thought this one would be good. And the next one is a bit of a seed I found at the Tokyo Central, but they don't have it. They have a one that's from 2013, which probably won't be good. This is a Adzuki bean. Do you? Also called red bean. You may have seen these in the mochis. Manju, if I'm wrong. Sweet rice cakes. Or Tetsubuan. If I'm pronouncing that right. It seemed like an interesting bean. I wanted to grow this along with something else you'll probably see in the future. If I end up doing it, that is. Probably just take off the skin and put the paste with something. Should be good. This next one is a burdock, edible burdock, gobo, Watanabe early. You may have seen it at the store like Ralph's or maybe Albertsons, or maybe in Tokyo Central, or what's the other one called? Siwa Market, or maybe what was the other market called? Darn. It looks like a long stick, basically like a walking stick. It's kind of an interesting vegetable. You would have to take out the skin when you're about ready to eat it. Ready to cook it, not eat it. Mitsuwa? Yeah, that's the market. I've seen it there. This is burdock. Maybe find this growing wild somewhere. Nowhere near here that I know of. Unless it's in the wetlands, I wouldn't know. The next one is pepper Korean, Togarashi, Lady Hermit. The pepper that is used for gochujang. I have a lot of it in my fridge. And I've used it with the curry, but didn't do great with the tofu, but should be good. I'm also looking for 2 more seeds, but I don't know when those are going to come. One of them is a bird's eye chili, since at the swap meet they told me this pepper's a bird's eye chili, even though it isn't. It was a type of Mexican chili that is called bird's eye. Wasn't the one I was looking for, and the other one is a... what was it? Gourd? Some type of gourd. Ivy gourd, that's it. Now I was thinking of the achocha squash. Achocha cucumber. Yeah, this is used for, gochujang, and which is fermented chili, I believe, with some other stuff added in. As this is down there, fermented pepper. They had another one too, but I just wanted to get that. Also, all I want to say about the jicama was always check that section in Home Depot and or Lowe's. I don't remember if Lowe's has it. I don't think so. You may find something interesting there, just say. The next seeds are onions, bunching, scallion, Tokyo long white. I needed another one since mine may be a bit old. But still, they are still growing. So, I'm glad I have this. Just need it more, I guess that's basically it. Mexican sunflower torch. Not the kind you would chop and drop, like what David the Good probably has growing. But this is maybe a short type of flower. It likes the heat, which will be good for on top of that area, and it would do great next to Grandpa Ott Purple Morning Glory. Attracts butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds. Pressing the surface, I seem to find a lot of those flowers. It's a nice orange color. Very nice. And this is a Cosmos lemonade. Burpee. Should be good for some extra flowers in case squirrels having to dig into the top trough again. A Brita White Well Gem. This is some interesting flowers I can't really see. Well, what the bomb looks like, because it's covered with the flowers on the picture. Spreading plants. It's something I can probably put near the fence. It would be nice. And the Cosmos well is like a Cosmos like I had before. This is interesting. Hope to try that one out. If I have room in case squirrels having to dig in the top trough again. Maybe if I move the bronze funnel when it's done. We'll see about that. This is a cilantro Also could be coriander if you let it sit the next year. Or no, this isn't a biennial. Long standing, so it should be bolt, less bolt from it. Chinese parsley. Could be used in Mexican, Caribbean, and Asian dishes, and or Indian, which would be kind of really interesting to see. This is a bean, bush bean, lima. I wanted some lima beans, more lima beans, because I have less of them. So I've been trying to grow them, but haven't done well for me. Henderson reminds me of a teacher from middle school. On this, so that just reminds me of that when I look at this. 1 inch in dirt. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Aside from bulbs. Oh yeah. I picked up some bulbs too. I'm gonna get that too. But yeah, this is lima bean. And hope to grow this. May you hold on a minute. I know it's unprofessional, but I forgot it. So sorry. I guess you say... Alright, I have it. There's 2 in here, 2 bulbs. And this is a... Hardy Lily Black Eye. I picked this up from Armstrong Garden. I want it to grow like a bulb, maybe on the top trunk if I have room. Or maybe in the flower box if I put more dirt. Or maybe even in the orange bucket outside. I might put the moringa seed in. So this looks nice. I hope to grow this. Okay, back to the seeds. I'm not going to show the moringa seeds, but yeah, moringa seeds, 4 pods I got from a parking lot in Huntington Beach. You check around your city, you might even find moringa, perhaps, growing. Okay, this is a corn sweet. I don't know what the SU means. I believe it's in the Botanical Interest catalog. Anyhow, this is Painted Hill. Different from the one CPAC I have. The art may have changed. It looks like glass gem corn, honestly. Color intensifies when dried, so you could dry it. So you could eat this mildly sweet. It says. So you could dry it and use it as flour. Indian as in Native American. I don't think Indian as in from India, but maybe. Luther Hill, it says. A short growing season, adapted for short rains, and can germinate even in cold, wet soil. Well, I do have some growing in the soil out there. I think I did actually have them sprout, but never. I had corn actually in like little ones, but I never let it sit. I guess I usually just took out the husk and got seeds and kept them. So hopefully I can grow these again in the front of the yard. Near the fence. Hopefully. This is California Poppy Mission Bells. I had these ones before, as with the corn and the bean. Oh, and the green onion. the art changed. It doesn't really, I don't think they really look like that. The other art, they look like, actually like bells. It's something I expect to see at maybe like a California mission. It's a perennial, which if you've seen one part of California where there's like a lot of poppies, they grow all at, I guess, flower all at once. Maybe you've seen that, perhaps. Scatter and rake in lightly. As it says, it's deer resistant if you have that kind of problem. Ruffled flowers. Yeah, it's quite different than the other ones. The other ones actually look like, well, bells, kind of. Actually remind me of mission bells. I think of that. Not really, well, that, but nonetheless, they'll be good to grow. This is squash, winter squash, red curry. Like a I've grown this before and I actually cut it open. It was white and green. I wasn't sure if it was ripe or maybe it was because of the summer squash pollen. I don't pollinate with summer squash pollen. I don't pollinate summer squash with winter squash pollen. Just to say, you might just create a monster, perhaps, or something you don't really want. So this I'm growing again in 1 seed depth. And do I think the other ones say like 1/4 or 1/8? Compact, that's good. 4 mounds. So it should be good. Hopefully I can grow these. I'll see what I'm going to do. I'll see what I'll do. Because I have still stuff I need to do. When the rain stops, hopefully, because there's a lot of rain. So much rain. Falling outside, actually. Alright then, I hope you can watch the episode. And you can check out my other videos. Maybe you follow my Twitter. I hope to post more stuff on Twitter. Thank you for watching. May you grow on. Hopefully everything you grow grows really good. Thank you for watching.